guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we got here with another death battle. Tonight we got another one. So this one is between My Hero Academia and Naruto. We got some two guys that are epitome of positivity. For My Hero Academia, we got the #1 hero himself, the symbol of peace, All Might. And on Naruto, the green beast of the Leaf Village, Might Guy. This is gonna be interesting. These two will pummel you hard. Not in the good way, you know what I mean. So anywho, how about we hop in and get to it? So be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoyed. Let's go. Sorry, hard to time these things out. Right. Here we go.
Let's be real. Superheroes with super strength are like rabbits. They're everywhere.
But when a hero uses that strength to inspire others, they truly stand out from the crowd.
Like All Might, the symbol of peace from My Hero Academia.
And Might Guy, master of ninja combat and bushy brows from Naruto.
Yep, the
He's
Taijutsu
with a
specialist.
boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Death battle. Who's first?
Imagine a world where
All Might.
superpowers are common. So-called quirks, which can be trained
Well,
at distinguished
out of
academies in
80%
hopes
of the
of becoming a
population.
superhero.
I know what you're thinking. If everyone's got a power, then no one is super, right? Except most quirks are really lame, like a balloon face or stretchy eyeballs. Ew.
Even then, there are some unlucky few who don't have any quirk at all. You may already know one of these quirkless, Izuku Midoriya. But before him, there came
we already covered this
another,
episode.
one who would change the world. His name is Toshinori Yagi.
Toshinori wasn't a pushover, though. Even without a superpower, he wanted to become the symbol of peace. And thanks to pro hero Nana Shimura, he found a way.
Shimura's quirk had the unique ability
The
to be
seventh
directly passed on to a new user, and she saw something special in
All-for-All.
Toshinori. And
One for
so,
all,
he
sorry.
became the next bearer of One for All.
#8.
An ultra-powerful quirk that let him become that symbol of peace with a never-ending smile on his face. All Might!
All Might.
I
am here!
Now a truly remarkable hero, All Might quickly rose
And
through
the
the
#1
local
ranked.
rankings. But fame wasn't the reward he sought. He legitimately just wanted to help people.
Yeah, just
See?
look at that big old grin. That's not just for show. He keeps his smile up to make sure the people around him feel safe. And with his powers, why wouldn't they?
All Might can punch with enough force to change the weather, even creating a massive storm once.
It's raining.
Holy crap. He changed the weather.
He can jump.
Pretty much. Dude's strong. Which, again, considering this is going on for years, and there's 8 users of it. Sorry. Yeah, there's 8 users. By the way, silently, ASL for 8 here. Yeah, dude's strong. And doesn't help that all for one, or One for All, sorry, stockpiling quirk. So, yeah, continues to be stronger. That's why Deku keeps, breaking his limbs. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot of power behind that quirk, so... Oof. Anyway.
So high, people mistake him for flying. You might say they're taking a flying leap in logic.
But along with super
Yeah.
strength, One for
Or jumps
All
real
includes
good in this
powers
case.
like improved durability, stamina, and speed.
All Might
Yeah,
has no
stockpile,
problem
my friend.
taking huge hits and fighting villainy in the blink of an eye.
And thanks to his training
And
at
he's
UA High
fast.
School, All Might molded his quirk into an incredible fighting style.
With moves named after the United States? I thought this
Yeah,
dude was
cities, too.
Japanese.
Well,
Yeah.
it's likely a nod to how the US
Cities,
essentially
states.
created the modern superhero, like Superman.
yeah, DC,
America's got a sort of
Marvel.
superhero monopoly going on.
If I had
wrong
a
way.
quirk like that, I'd name my moves after food. California roll!
Oh my god, it worked!
Going for 2. Lobster roll!
Why look? Ah!
Okay.
Anyway, there's a ton of different
most of them are
smashes
just
in All
called
Might's
smashes,
arsenal,
see?
covering all sorts of states and cities, from Nebraska to Detroit to the Carolinas.
And most of their names actually do describe their results to a certain extent. For example, his Texas and Oklahoma smashes both create variations
Tornadoes.
of tornadoes.
And
Again,
those 2
Tornado
states are
Alley.
smack dab in the crossfire of real-life Tornado Alley. Coincidence? Probably not.
Of course, many of his attacks create targeted gusts of wind, but every smash does have its own unique form of delivery, such as how the Missouri Smash is a karate chop, and the New Hampshire Smash is a reverse attack meant to send All Might rocketing through the air.
But he's got one mega-sized move that goes beyond all that, or as he calls it, Plus Ultra, the United States of Smash! Yes, I'm proud to be an American, at least I know I'm free. Oh, God, I love that move.
But he's Japanese.
America! God, United States of motherfucking Smash, yeah!
To determine the power of this
basically,
epic
he's
blow,
going all
let's
out
find
with
the
that
volume
move.
of the resulting whirlwind by comparing its size to the nearby buildings. Applying the standard height of
this
3
is
meters
dying
per
embers,
floor, the
too.
whirlwind appears to be at least 2,200 meters tall, giving it a
Jesus.
volume of over 10 billion cubic meters. To create a tornado that large, All Might's strike must have equaled a force of over 11,000 tons of TNT.
That's insane! He's got the power of an atomic bomb in his bare fist!
He's also fast enough to run down this
look.
stairway in less than half a second. A feat which, given the distance measured, means he can move 29 times faster than sound.
He's in the same
Yeah,
league as the
who would that?
supervillain Gigantomachia, who blew up a mountain, and he punched this Nomu guy so hard he pulled a Team Rocket. Looks like Nomu's
300
blasting up
times.
again!
Nice.
With so much power, All Might remained the #1 hero for years. Unfortunately, success doesn't last forever.
Yeah, he got into a fight that
Thanks
was
a lot, All
bit
For
bigger
One.
than even he could handle, and got injured pretty bad.
So bad, in fact, it became difficult for him to use his powers, and drastically limited his full strength.
But hey,
mean,
don't
considering
worry,
the
for
dude's
Death
missing
Battle,
a
we look
lung
at
and
each
a
character's
stomach.
peak
It's
performance
surprising he's still
across their
alive.
whole life.
Right, when fighting Nomu, All Might claimed that what he pulled off in 300 punches, he could have previously done with just 5.
5.
Back in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy
See?
out. But today it took more than 300 mighty blows.
Taken literally, this means All Might at his best was 60 times more powerful.
But even as a crippled
60.
old man, he held on to the #1 spot for a long time. Not because he was taking out more bad guys than the competition, but because he was just so goddamn heroic.
At least until he could find a new successor with a smile on his face. A shining example of what it means to be a true hero, just like himself.
Well, to be fair, he kept going because he didn't have anyone he could trust with the quirk. Which, again, well, let me put it like this. Like, in the manga, it said a person with the quirk couldn't take it because, think about it. A quirk, like, imagine someone else's quirk, which has, you know, it moves through generations, gets stronger and stronger. If you had, like, All For One in that quirk, or One For All, you know what I mean. I keep screwing it up. Anyway, with One For All, you're pretty much only having that one quirk, which has, again, singularity with the other quirks of it. You know, Danger Sense, Flow, all that, right? So it's pretty much a quirk overload that, if not taken care of properly, well, boom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would shred the body. Not good. So, luckily for All Might, I guess thanks to luck, got the one of the quirkless, one of the few quirkless left in the world. Yeah, like I said, it had to be quirkless, otherwise body'd be destroyed. And considering only 20% of the world is quirkless, yeesh, not good. Just not good. Anyway, so there's All Might, the symbol of peace. So let's check out the taijutsu specialist in Konoha, Might Guy.
In Konohagakure, the village hidden in the leaves, ninja train to
Or
use the
just
mysterious
Konoha.
arts of ninjutsu and genjutsu.
It's basically ninja magic. Everything from shooting fireballs to
Elemental?
messing with your brain.
But some
Genjutsu.
ninja just aren't suited to these difficult techniques. During young Rock Lee's time at the academy, he feared his lacking in these arts meant he would never accomplish his dream of becoming a ninja.
And then he met the one, the only, the bushy
Might Guy.
Might Guy.
Hey, what's shaking? How you doing, everybody? Life treating you good?
Guy is one of the most respected and powerful ninja among the Hidden Leaf, but he certainly didn't start out that way.
Yeah, he and his dad could never really make all that ninja magic work for them, so they decided to focus on the one thing they were good at, punching
Taijutsu.
people.
This is taijutsu, or the ninja
Man,
art of
Sonic
hand-to-hand
88.
combat. Dedicating himself to this form over all else, Guy soon became a master in the taijutsu style Strong Fist.
Which translates to punching people really, really hard. It's a
Like
fighting
so.
style that is literally all about breaking bones. Yeah, I'll take that over ninja magic, thank you.
That's not to say Guy couldn't perform ninja magic.
basic
He's
stuff.
just not very skilled in it. At all.
Yeah, like a bunch of ninja can summon cool shit like tracking hounds or giant toads. Guy can summon a turtle. And that's about it.
But mastering the Strong Fist style is a testament to Guy's ability.
Only the toughest people in the world can use it at all. Otherwise, it's, super dangerous. That's the
Yeah.
big thing with Guy's style. Because he's gotta make up for not having ninja magic, everything he does comes with a big risk. Especially his
Risk
ultimate
versus reward.
technique.
Right, Guy's father Might Dai was instrumental in helping him achieve the goal of becoming a, quote, splendid ninja. But he also taught him a skill which would prove to be both of their undoing. The 8 Gates.
Wait. Someone named their kid Might Die? What are you, just hedging your bets for the future?
I mean, Dai is dead.
Well, then I guess they called it.
The 8 Gates refer to the pathways
Opening,
within the
healing,
human body which
life,
contain the
pain,
flow
limit,
of chakra,
view,
the life
wonder,
energy
death.
ninja use for their techniques.
And, to live.
To simplify,
Think of it like a limiter. Yeah, basically, you know how we always have that limit, but with these 8 gates, you're pretty much letting them all out, or at least just removing the limiters. But if you use too much, or if you use the last one with Gate of Death, yeah, you're done. You're dead. Just saying. Anywho.
by opening each gate, Guy essentially removes inhibitors on his body, greatly increasing his power, speed, and capabilities.
The first few gates are kinda safe, unlocking 100% of the body's ability. The second one even heals you a bit, but once you get past number 4, things start getting real messy.
At this point, Guy suffers horrible pain and severe muscle tearing. While the power increase is certainly worth the risk in a difficult fight, it's likely to put the user in the hospital afterward.
After opening the
Or
6th
if they're
gate,
not
he can
careful,
move so fast his
remove their-
punches
end the
ignite
career
the air
entirely.
around him, meaning he can shoot fireballs
Morning
from his
Peacock!
fists.
That would be the morning peacock technique. To ignite
That's right.
the hydrogen in the air, Guy must be swinging at speeds more than 40,000 kilometers per hour. That's over 5 times faster than the X-15 rocket jet, the fastest airplane in the modern world.
And once he opens the 7th gate, he can perform Daytime
Daytime
Tiger,
Tiger!
where he throws a giant tiger's face at you. Hell yeah! This beautiful
I think it's
beast is
just a
strong enough to
energized
blow up an
tiger
island.
fist.
Awesome.
While opening the 7th gate would prove fatal for most ninja, Guy is strong enough and skilled enough to wield it without such concern. However, when it comes to the final gate, there is no
Death.
going back.
With the 8th gate of death, Guy's power explodes. His blood boils, evaporating from his body. Yeah, if you thought that was some Super Saiyan energy aura around him there, think again. It's his
That's-
blood burning through his
Yikes.
skin. Hardcore. Gross, but hardcore.
In this
Yeah,
mode,
but
Guy can
it's-
perform the
like I said,
speedy
it's a
evening
reason why
elephant
it's-
technique.
yeah.
But his most impressive ability is, without a doubt, Night Guy.
God.
Okay, Might Guy, Might Die, and Night Guy? Who's coming up with this shit?
This attack was powerful enough to decimate Madara, one of the
Yeah,
deadliest
with
villains in the
10
Naruto
tails in
universe.
Look
Madara
at this.
could take on Naruto, who had enough chakra to blow a hole through the moon. Sure, Night Guy's still not as powerful as Naruto once the kid goes all gold and glowy, but it's definitely above Jiraiya's big ball Rasengan carving up a mountain, or Obito raising up a giant tree like a crazy reverse lumberjack.
Despite all this risk, Guy proved himself an equal to some of the greatest ninja of the Hidden Leaf, including his longtime rival Kakashi, who was fast enough to catch lightning from a distance. Measuring the space Kakashi had to cover here and the speed of lightning itself, he must have moved over 700,000 meters per second, more than 2,000 times
considering
faster
that's
than
his
sound.
rival right there.
But in the end, even though he knew the 8th gate meant the ultimate sacrifice, he did it anyway like a boss to protect his friends. He did get lucky though, cause Ninja Jesus showed up to keep him
AKA
alive.
Naruto?
Good timing. No wonder he's always got a smile on his face.
But handicapped from then on, Guy's days of combat were finally over. At least for the time being. Still, even if this was to be his
Yeah.
last mission, Guy had already found a worthy successor. A shining example of what it means to be a splendid ninja,
Eternal sunset.
just like himself.
Dynamic entry!
God damn it, goofball, wrong target! Hey, someone had to say it. Like I said, had to be done, but yeah, so this is gonna be one hard slugfest. Oof. But then again, guy nearly did take on nearly a pseudo god in a way, so definitely does feel like a trounce on his side, but let's find out, shall we? So let's get this battle underway and see who wins. The green beast or the symbol of peace. Let's go! Oh, hey, he's actually reading my Arcanania. Oh. Hey!
Don't worry! I am here!
So cool! The amazing costume, those bursting
Man,
muscles, that
Guy is
magnificent
like...
hair. You must
It looks
be
like Guy's
a
actually
worthy
fanboying
opponent
here. Oh.
For an arm wrestling contest.
I accept your
He's on.
challenge.
Here we go. Why is that table still holding it?
I
Never mind.
can't lose. I have the power of youth on my side.
You're inspiring, but no one can defeat the symbol of peace.
Oh.
Ha ha! Incredible. Let's take this up a notch.
Yep.
Give me your best
Arm
shot.
wrestling the
I
fighting.
won't
Here we
hold
go.
back. That's a
And that's a
promise.
cross. Go!
Wow!
Dynamic entry.
Nope.
Nice trick. My
My turn. Woo!
Texas!
Enjoy the ride! Hey!
You can take a hit well, but what are you really
Oh, going
made
for the
of?
cross chop. Oh. Ooh, nice try with the Carolinas. Or is that oh. Oh boy. Heads up. Ooh. Coming up. See ya. Ooh. Dang. Woo. Come on. There you go. Ooh, nearly. Hey, pretty close so far. Oh, oh, Capoeira coming in. Oh,
You're
there you go.
splendid. But I'll show you exactly how hard I've worked. 6 Gate of Joy. Open!
Hey, going straight for 6. Oh, yep.
New Hampshire!
Going for the close in. Woo. Here you go. Set up. Air bullets time. Yo.
7th Gate. Open!
Okay, going for 7. Oh, jeez, I taught him much.
Tiger!
Wait, I thought that was 8, not 7. Oh boy. Boy, this guy. Never mind, 7.
It's not for a hero like me. Ah, screw it. You wanted my
going
best?
full force.
Here it is. United States of Smash!
Right through him.
Never give up. 8th Gate of Death. Open.
Oh! Here we go. Looks like they're all betting in on one move. At least, guys going for the last blow.
Still more. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Charge!
Go beyond.
Here we go. Night Guide versus United States of Splash coming up. Oh! M. Guy lands the final hit. Ooh. Yep, I think All Might's done.
Good fight. Let's do it. Again.
A little late for that, you're both out. Tail
KO!
Looks like All Might might not be all right.
Well, All Might was an
Yeah.
incredibly powerful and inspiring hero, but then again, the same could be said for Guy.
All Might
True.
was super strong with plenty of good training. Without his gates, Guy wouldn't have stood a chance.
Right, keep in mind that each of All Might's feats we covered were performed while he was in an injured
weakened.
state. So for this comparison, we multiplied each result by 60 as per All Might's
Again,
own
the whole
estimation of his
5
power.
to 300
For
thing,
example, remember how he was similar to Gigantomachia, who busted a
It's
hole through
similar.
a freaking mountain?
By scaling the mountain to the pine trees beneath it, it's easy to deduce the blast necessary for this would be about 2.5 gigatons of TNT.
With the multiplier, that would be 150 gigatons in All Might's prime. That's 3,000 times stronger than the biggest nuke
50
that's
megat-
ever been set off.
But here's the thing,
Thing is-
even with the multiplier, we know Guy was faster. And while they've both learned to fight a wide variety of opponents, Guy was trained all his life, and boasted a more versatile set of abilities and techniques.
True.
So with that much speed and skill, Guy already had a pretty good advantage. So long
Got a
as he
big
could
edge.
hit All Might harder than All Might could hit him. So to answer that, let's check their strongest attacks.
Let's
All
see.
Might's greatest known feat would be the moment his smash created
yeah.
a massive storm, one that
very
extended
first
beyond the
episode, too.
horizon. By taking the average mass of a thunderstorm, which is huge, and the 10 seconds it took for All Might's smash to create it, this comes out to a little over 24 gigatons of TNT. In his prime, this punch would equal over 1,440 gigatons.
28,000 times stronger than the biggest nuke from just one punch. Holy hell.
Thousands
Unfortunately,
range.
it's impossible to lock down a specific number in this way for Guy's strongest attack, Night Guy. However, we can scale him
Yeah,
to similar
fair.
characters we know to be at lesser levels. In this case,
sure it's a good
base
idea?
form Naruto.
God damn, we can never get away from this little twerp, can we?
Well,
Hey,
Night Guy did
yeah.
serious damage to Madara, whom Naruto's
See?
normal abilities stood no chance against. Obviously, Naruto gains a lot more power when he accesses Sage Mode, Kurama's Chakra, Six Paths powers, etc. But Night
know
Guy
what I
is
mean.
certainly more powerful than
Yeah.
Naruto's base form at the end of the series.
You know that hole in the moon we mentioned? That was made by pulling all of Naruto's base chakra out of his body and blowing it up. And I mean
Well,
all of
nearly
it.
all of it.
Most of his chakra has been siphoned off.
We've actually
The-
covered this before, and that blast was 480 petatons of TNT.
Yeah, petatons
What's a
the
petaton, you
gigatons.
ask? Well, it's a whole lot bigger than a gigaton,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Simply put, the gap in
40
power put
millions.
Guy
40
several
million.
leagues above
So-
All Might. Also, Guy's superior speed ensured All Might couldn't avoid such a blow when it really mattered.
Like, you know, in a fight to the death. And yeah,
True.
Guy using the 8th gate means he'll die later, but he still won the battle before that would happen. And that's still a victory.
All Might was remarkably powerful and certainly a challenge for Guy.
That just
but
could
with
not
his gates
overpower
open,
the
Guy
green
had the
beast of
speed,
Konoha.
versatility, and power to take him out for good.
It was a mighty tough battle for all, but All Might wasn't a match for one powerful guy.
The winner,
The winner
is Might Guy.
Might Guy.
Hey, thanks.
Well, there you go. Might Guy takes the win from All Might, which, oof. It's gonna hurt for the My Hero Academia fans, especially Izuku if he finds this show. Oof. Hey, had to go there. But still, you gotta admit, like, the fact that they went this far, it's pretty impressive. You know? Took their best shots, too. Definitely one of the greatest out there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll be covering other death battles if I can, but till now, thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, see ya.